Now before I get into the video, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications on all, because I do videos like this a lot, if you couldn't tell. And I also highly suggest joining the Discord, because on this day of recording we hit a whopping 42,000 members. And if you're having any troubles with the spoofer, or you want to get coordinates for Pokemon, or you just want to meet other people in the community, you should definitely consider joining the Discord, and the invite link is in the description below. Now, let's get right back into the video. Now, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really sick, but I really want to get this video out as soon as possible. Now, I'm sure if you've used ISpoofer within the last couple of months, you've probably seen the unable to verify notification when attempting to click on ISpoofer, or the darkened icon of death. When you see these, it usually means the install link of ISpoofer has been revoked or is currently offline. When this happens, I normally post on my Twitter at excaviceofficial, link in the description below. And whenever I post on my Twitter, I usually post whenever ISpoofer goes offline or whenever it goes and comes back online. But today I'm going to be showing you guys a way to use ISpoofer when it is revoked and or offline for completely free. Now the first thing we're going to be talking about is when you see a notification like this when trying to open up ISpoofer. It'll say something like unable to verify app, an internet connection is required to verify, blah blah blah, just a bunch of stuff like that. And if you've already verified it like a day prior or like whenever earlier, and all of a sudden now it's telling you to verify again, and then you go to settings and it's not allowing you to verify it for some reason, do not uninstall the application and reinstall it. That's what I've been doing, and it's been a big mistake because you're just able to do this glitch that will allow you to get into the application and recertify it. Now, in order to do this, all you have to do is go to your settings, navigate down to Safari, and then when you see clear history and website data, select that. And you're gonna wait a minute and go ahead and turn on airplane mode. You're going to want to wait like around 5-ish seconds or so. You're going to want to make sure it's on, and then go ahead and open up the app, and it will allow you to open up the app in airplane mode, but it will say failed to log in. So once it says that, just go to your airplane mode, turn it off, make sure you're connected to internet, and you will be able to access the application once again. So that's literally all you guys have to do. It's insanely easy. And let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Now the next one is if you are attempting to install ISpoofer, and when you finish installing, it's going to be a bright icon which shows that the download is actually online. All you have to do is click it, and it'll say untrusted enterprise developer when you're downloading it. Just navigate over to your settings and then scroll down to general, and if you don't see the profiles and device management, I actually got a comment, I'll show it on screen, and the person told me that if he just continues to restart his phone and continue to keep on re-downloading it, it will pop up. But what I actually suggest is downloading something like Tweakbox. You can look up a video on how to download that. If you guys want, I could do a video on how to install Tweakbox and other applications like that. But just download Tweakbox and give it a profile, and then you should always have it there. So this tab will always be open, and for whatever reason it won't close. So we can easily go and trust the Pokemon Go application, and then we're able to open it. Now, if you're getting a problem such as this, it used to just say a red line at the top of your screen saying unable to determine location, and literally all you have to do is go to your Pokemon Go and then just turn location on to either always or while using the app. I would say while using the app. It's really up to you guys though. And then once you go back in, you may have to restart. So we're gonna go ahead and restart our Pokemon Go. Alright, yep, and now it's back up to working. So I actually spoofed to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Now another problem you may occur is when you're attempting to catch a Pokemon, it'll say allow camera access. Now usually it will make everything turn white and you'll be unable to see the gulpin. So when that happens, obviously all you have to do is navigate over to your settings and allow your camera to be used. But we're gonna go ahead and catch this because I'm gonna be talking about another major problem that everyone experiences, and that is soft bands. So we're gonna go ahead and catch this gulpin. Now, as you guys can see, we caught the gulpin, so we're gonna go ahead and click OK, and then I'm going to spoof somewhere very far away. So let's say we want to go to the San Francisco area. We're gonna teleport to San Francisco, and let's try and find a Pokemon and or spin a Pokestop. I'm actually just gonna go to a hotspot. We might as well go to the one in Budapest. Now, you may have a problem such as this, which is map loading. All you have to do is go to your settings and turn up speed up map loading, and that should do the trick. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to try and spin a Pokestop, and as you guys can see, or if the screen recording is lagging, but as you guys can see, I'm getting nothing out of spinning this Pokestop, and you may think that you are completely banned. Now, we're going to also try and catch this Eevee, and it's going to flee instantly. Now, this is going to happen to all the Pokemon in this area, and that is because you are on cooldown. Now, whenever you first attempt to teleport, it will attempt to show you a guide, and you can click skip or yes. Now, the guide is just going to tell you, like, depending on how far the distance is how long you're going to have to wait. Now, without this cooldown, you will be banned within seconds, so be thankful of the cooldown, although it's a bit tedious and it's not the best having to wait 2 hours after teleporting. But if you do teleport to your previous location, so I'm going to go to my journal, and I'm going to go to my previous location. Or no, not that one, this one. Okay, now this is where we were previously at. And if I will try and spin a Pokestop here, such as this one, it will work. So you will be soft banned in any area that is 2 hours away or so, like other countries or, you know, far states away from you. You will not be soft banned in this area, so you'll be able to spin Pokestops and catch Pokemon, but if you try and go 2 hours away, you will not be able to. So all you have to do is, you know, before or after teleporting, just wait 2 hours and then interact with Pokemon as well as Pokestops. Now, if you guys are still having any sort of issues with ISpoofer or any other spoofing program that we have on our Discord or on my YouTube, you can navigate over to our Discord, which is linked in the description below. And for example, say I have an iPhone 6 or 7, let's say, and I am unable to install ISpoofer. And there you go, then you should have a ton of helpers coming to help you. And you guys can also navigate over to my Twitter, which I'm a lot more active on, and you guys can go ahead and comment on my latest post and say, oh, I don't know, I have an iPhone 7 and I am unable to install ISpoofer, and then I will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.